So, hi friends, my name is Cesar Jason. I am from entity of Trichy. So, today I am here to take a best short talk of this month of January from my center or from my place. So, I am from M3 section or third year of this course, Mechatronics, Diploma in Mechatronics Engineering and Smart Factory. So, today my topic is about machine learning. Or you can say, I'll say what is machine learning. Before that, I will say or a little introduction about AI. So, most of the people know about AI or artificial intelligence. So the machine or robot that can think by itself or predict by itself. So without the help of any human beings, and it can be thinking like human beings. So this machine learning also play a crucial role in that. So I explain how it will be playing a crucial role. So let's get into the topic without making any delay. So first of all, what is a machine learning? I'll just give if normal human beings also they are uh, basically me or I will be connecting different things or I will be searching for any patterns for studying new things. So how it is relating to one another. So the same way the machine learning also help an AI to think by itself or predict, do a prediction or do a outcome or say a outcome of this project. So I give a definition here. So it's a way of teaching mission. So like how human beings are teaching or how human beings are taught, like that only the machine will be teaching by performing a recognition pattern. As I say, how or I am connecting different things. So how it is connecting. It's a set of algorithm which help a machine or a robot to understand or find a pattern in different things or different things. So I will just go into a classification of it. So before that, I will say what are the main three things in machine learning. So one is data, and another is training and generalization. So data, like gaining knowledge, the knowledge or set of knowledge. If, for example, dictionary. So dictionary is a data. So there are two types, structure and unstructured. So structure, they are like I said dictionary. So the word and definition. Like that in Excel format or rows and columns, every definition is given with its parameters. So unstructured, it can be like we are experiencing something or like we are seeing. So it's a text or image. So these are unstructured data. So it can be irrelevant or like other things also will be there in that photo. Training, how training works. So it's like the machine is recognizing the pattern. So first we are feeding the data into a laptop or machine or robot. So how it is understanding. So this training or the algorithm recognizing a pattern. So for example, the Apple. So Apple's parameters are red color, the shape, and how it is looking, and what is its nutrients. So through that, in virtually we can say how it is nutrients, but by feeding the data or how it stays. So it's some see. So it is trained by that. Then next time, if you are keeping Apple in front of a laptop or the machine, it can be recognized by color and shape mainly by if we are giving its parameters, it can say or it can predict it's an apple. It means we are saying it's the fruit is having containing vitamin and its color is like this, and it can be a shape of like oval. So it can be prediction. So the generalization, I said test. So after feeding this data, we will be experimenting our machine. So the machine is nothing but it's I will say how it's defined as that the structure of the data. So we are training the machine. So the machine will be enabled with the training data. So these data will be literally given to predictions. We will be giving some parameters and ask the machine to predict which fruit is this. So there are mainly four types of machine learning. So in that first one is supervised learning. So supervised learning is a model. So model is nothing than machine. So machine is a set of algorithm, as I said. In this set of algorithm, we are giving a structured data. So if a apple, we will labeling it as apple. Under that, its parameters. So like red color and its vitamin, etc. So not only apple, if we are giving another a bunch of fruits like watermelon, its color and its insect color, what is its vitamins and its shape. Or banana, its color and shape. So three apples or three fruits, three different fruits. Then in that three fruits, we are just giving just think 10 of each, so 80. After out of that, 80% of will be given as training data. Then remaining 26. So it's a standard value, or it's the amount of data fed to machine training. Then remaining 20% we will say to the machine to predict it. So there will in that there will be some mistakes. So it's first time is training. So how much you are giving its training or how much time you are testing it, it will be more accurate than each time it will be improving than previous one. So it will learn its pattern and new develop new patterns on it. So comparing time will be like that. It will take its own time. Then it's classification. It can be used for image classification as is a if an image of apples or you are showing it in a camera, then test and classification fraud detection. So each time spam mails will be coming with, for example, return numbers, just having a common number in starting. So it can be understanding by one or two or three times it's calling. Next time it will reject the call. So it can understand it's a spam. Then next learning is unsupervised learning. So in this unsupervised learning, what is the main difference is like in supervised learning, if you are giving a lab label, in unsupervised learning, we will not give a label. We will just say the parameters. So according to the parameter, it will be differentiating. So as a group, it's like it will make a bunch of groups. So apples, they are having some parameters, but we will not say it is apple. So it will group under one thing. So without untitled. So it don't know it is apple. But if you are saying the color and how it's shaped, it will be explaining the vitamins present in that or what is the good. But it don't know it is apple. So without knowing its title or without any label, it's grouping the things according to the fruit shape and parameters. So it can be mainly used in customer segregation. So as you know, today's in malls there will be many customers and they will be purchasing different types of product. So each product we can keep a label like for example, cosmetics there are many companies. So under each company, each product name will be there. So we can label it. So the people who are purchasing the same category of product or same parameters of product, it will be group anchor. So the peoples or the owner can be known which should be restocked very fast or which should be restocked at a huge amount. Then rest image and video compression. So it's like a shortage of video or we are compressing it. So when we are unzipping like a zip and zip file. So when we are unzipping, it can be understand which or which part it should be unzipped. Then next one is reinforcement learning. It is mainly used in gamings or here we are not feeding the data. This is the main difference between supervised and unsupervised. In previously there will be feeding of data without label, but in reinforcement learning it's really different or it's a huge deviation. So in reinforcement learning, we will be saying the machine as agent. So the agent at starting it don't know nothing or it don't have any data, but we will be giving a reward according to its performance in environment. Like if a snake, just think a snake game. So if the snake is going and biting the apple, it will get the reward. Like it can be in mission form, so it can be a reward. Then its length is big. It is becoming big its length is increasing more. So it will understand next time when it is catching the apple, it is getting more rewards. And without eating the apple, the game is set thus it will die. Or it is biting itself, it will die. So it will understand what should do or what should not do. So rewards are the apples, and the states are the biting itself or without eating the apple, it's dying. Then it can be assessed it's a gameplay robotics. So in robotics, we are giving a different types of sensor like cameras or different IR sensors. Though according to the area or according to the physical quantities, we are giving its rewards. So if the robot is doing a good thing, we will give him rewards, and it's a bad thing, the points will be minus. So robot can be learned like a small child. So first of all, training will be difficult, but going on it will make it easy. Then here comes the fourth one, semi-supervised learning. So it's like a teaching a computer with pure example. So it's like supervised learning, but half of it. So it's like letting them guess if we are feeding 80%, here we will be feeding less with a less amount of label that. So here, as I take an example of pineapple and apple, two different sectors. So only a small less number of parameters with less number of names. It will be divided into two sets. So laterally, a huge amount of data is given to it and asking it to predict it. So rest of the things will be predicted, but it is not that much efficient as supervised learning, but it is like a fast way or it will not convert that much parameters to it. So it will just compare color and shapes. So pineapple is different color and apple is different color, yellow and red. So it can be compared very fastly. So I think it will take a main advantage of color. Then it will be splitting the parts or it will be splitting the fruits from one another. The semi-supervised learning is working like this. So it's applications are network security, voice speech recognition, deep learning, and document clustering. So clustering and regression. So in supervised learning, it is using regression and semi-supervised clustering. So voice and speech recognition, the voice tune will be different, but the word will be same. So each time can be looking every parameter. So it will just take a parameter of word and it will be recognizing what word I am saying. Why if it is spoken by other people also, it can be very good. So I hope you all understand my short talk and thank you.